Alright. So I know the entire point of all this is so America, hey baby, America gets to see me and know me as me. And I am not the person with all that anger. I was. I used to be. Amber died. Amber died. It just took me a while to realize she'd left the building. And someone I love noticed that my own behavioral psychology is so deeply entrenched that even in oppositional seating posture and different things like that, that I get confrontational. The defensive aggression is hardwired in me. And I had to stop and blah, 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 whatever. And I was like, oh, but wait, I need to share this too, because there's every aspect of my life is feel like something I am called to share. I survived and have been gifted this second chance at life so that I can believe that I deserve to go to heaven by leading by example, by inspiring others. Oh my God. Remember the first time somebody called me inspirational and I actually heard it, you know? People have called me inspirational my whole life, right? But I live and die on instinct now. I mean, I always survived on it before, but now I run off instinct because I believe that which is the most fundamental instinct is what we know to be right and true, and that spark at life itself, that is God, and that we are made in God's image because there's a part in all of us, and that by transgressing, we are transgressing on God. But anyway, it's such a loyal thing. Young Living, this personal opinion, marketing, branding of, closest thing to God that mass production will allow that I believe is a beneficial part of my own personal recovery of, oh my God, you're kidding me? She went through what? And she's doing how well? It helped her physically, mentally, and emotionally how? Yes. FDA, that's my opinion. And I am a disabled veteran. Anyway, so I reached for this because, like, you can probably hear in my voice and in my throat and everything, like I'm drowning again. That's part of why I sit up so much, is because I even have to sleep upright. Like, actually, I should probably just sit up like this earlier. I was cuddling with Lucky. I was laying down to cuddle with Lucky and I didn't sit back up. I literally have to sleep sitting up just so that I don't vomit in my sleep. Wow. Because I am being waterboarded by my own snot 24/7. Thank you, Orisman. And, I mean, you can hear, it feels unpleasant. And, wow, even, well, not only am for at least the next how many ever minutes, But thank you, even for minutes of relief. Thank you, God. Damage has been done. Medicine has confirmed there is no cure. But you know what? We can alleviate symptoms. And we can alleviate them more and more and more, and practice with your immune system and your fighting and your mind over matter and your psychosomatic and all of that. More and more and more. Better, better, better. Right, right, right. And gain healthy momentum. That's what we can do. So even if it's a little bit, it's a start. And maybe I burp and maybe I fart because the peppermint redirects constant, excruciating vomiting, so weak. I had to ask my boyfriend to light my bowl. I was smoking just to be able to, fucking, and I was already too weak from vomiting. I had to text my boyfriend to come to my apartment to light my bowl. I was so weak from vomiting. Thank you, Roseman. Breathe. I can breathe. I have been given a few minutes of reprieve. I can breathe. And this little concoction, you know what? Intuition. I've spent all of my money on essential oils, and then I intuitively create original concoctions that help me. Actually, you know what? Because I'm the geek. If I don't know an answer, I gotta find an answer. And a lot of people say, oh, well, I'll help you. No, they don't. Nobody shows up on moving day. Yeah, what the fuck ever. Thank you for your own... You're welcome for soothing your conscience. Because it didn't do jack shit for me. Anyway, try Googling drowning in your own snot. There's a lot on it, and boy is it excruciating and miserable, and everybody's like, oh my god, what the fuck do you do? Well, you know what? Medicine, as everyone on there will say, nobody knows how to do anything about this. Well, hey, all I know is what's worked for me. It is a solution. It is not a cure. A cure is you. You are the cure. You earn your own cure by creating positive, healthy momentum. Get over it. All the answers are inside you, within your own power, and result of your own action. Okay, so anyway, drowning in snot. For anybody that's drowning in snot, what I would recommend, what has worked for me, Young Living Oils again, and I would only recommend Young Living Oils Seed to Seal because the other stuff has so much toxins and crap in it that it's taking a pill for your headache that may cause erectile dysfunction or anal leakage. Fuck, my headache ain't that bad. Thank you. Anyway, that is why I would only recommend, my opinion, I only recommend Young Living Oils, Essential Oils, Seed to Seal. Because I want to refer to it as Seed to Seal because, again, it says everything in the name. And Young Living, it would behoove Young Living to have a greater impact by promoting the product and the opinions resulting from the product rather than Young Living's marketing team focusing on founders that I respect and appreciate and honor and thank them as their service as the soldier of God for being a conduit. I respect you and I identify you. But to make it about you was not the mission. seed to seal, is the closest thing God will allow in mass production, because it is the most pure, untouched, untainted. It is as God has given it, as much as mass production will allow. And in that respect, young living is the process. It is not the product. Young living is the process. And I respect you for that. But the product is what needs the attention. The product is the tool of empowerment. The means for which it is used in the most, sold in the most genuinely honest, capitalistic, most effectively capitalistic form of capitalism there is. The small business owner, the independent business owner, hey, you can even have major fucking international corporations as independent business owners. The only thing corporate would be the information sharing. And you don't have to charge a dime for that. Welcome to the United Marketing Cooperative. Operationally arming economy. You're welcome. Anyway, peppermint, thyme, ylang ylang, and vetiver. I felt compelled, hotter, colder, that's when, okay, that one's it. I felt hotter, colder, directed to contrive this concoction, and it helps. You can see how it helps. For me being so, listen to my voice, I feel like shit. Yeah. Don't let the personality fool you, honey. Robin Williams was a huge loss. In so many ways, and as a veteran, I feel all the more moved by Robin Williams. But I think the saddest thing is that Robin Williams, like many comedians, rely on laughter to evade their own pain with the kids in the back of the classroom. Well, when I wasn't the kid in the very front, studying to make myself better, to make myself a sharper tool, a harder weapon, make myself more. When I wasn't that, I was the kid in the back of the class. I was just directed my entire life to follow one specific path in all its different shades of purple. I died on that path, earning my purple. Because I needed to learn. It was my lesson. Amber had to die because I held on so long, so hard, so strong. I needed to know to lose everything, I would still be fine. I needed to let go, like Chinese finger trap, like a Greek tragedy. The more you fight it, the more you make it come true. I had to die so that I could let go. I accept that. And it is unfortunate that... No, it's not unfortunate that Brad was the tool, because I am absolutely certain, and I have absolute faith, that Brad was on his own path and was chosen to play that role because of what he needed to learn in his own way, and I just hope he's learned the lesson. I begrudge him no more than I would a fellow soldier. Which is why I woke up the other day and I knew my objective for the day was to forgive my mother. Just another Wednesday, right? Fortunately for me, yeah. My op tempo, all of a sudden, bam, you have one day to forgive your mother. Yes, that is my op tempo. Welcome to being a soldier for God. Anyway. I woke that morning feeling in my heart what my objective was, and that I was going to accomplish it that day. And that I apologize for making my friend cry, because it was in the middle of a Young Living Essential Oils emotional release massage that I started to release. And the more I did, she broke down and cried. She broke down and cried because my release was more than she could handle. And she then, as I left, going, oh wow, whoops, I just touched on your pride, so I think I'm gonna head out now. Nothing but the truth. You're mean! Yeah, I am mean. Meaner than you realize, but you know what? Everything I said was true. Truth hurts. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but the truth's the knife in the fucking ribs. And now I'm being combative again, and it's not who I am, it's what I need to get out. I need to get it out. You need to hear it. The Band-Aid hurts when you rip it off, but you know it's gotta come off. Yeah, it fucking hurts when it rips, and then you feel better when it's done. It stings for a minute, and then you're like, oh shit. Guess what? I'm the sting. I'm the shot in the ass. I'm the wobbly fuck. I'm the slap that they give in the old movies that's supposed to calm the women down. I am the slap to the face. I am the non-transgressive, brutal truth that opens your eyes. And it needs to come out, because my soul is weeping under the burden of the wisdom, of the knowledge, of the experience. And not everybody's gonna hear me. That's fine. I'm only talking to the people whose heart can listen. Your ears hear. That's it. Your body's equipment. That's it. We are tools. We are all God's tools. That's it. Are you being a good tool? Are you being an efficient tool? Are you being an effective tool? Obviously, the answer to most of that is no, because look at the fucking world. Because if the answer to any of that was yes, especially in the veteran service organization field, if the answer to any of that is yes, we wouldn't be killing ourselves. I am highly honored that Team Rubicon being the pinnacle, I will hold it up, and they have earned their name. Yes, Team Rubicon. As soon as I can get my shit together, I plan to get out in the field and attend trainings and yes. Although I would love to do so more as a photographer. But guess what? I do crisis management real fucking well, too. My first sergeant used to call me his Little Ranger or Red Bull girl. Because everybody thought I was running off Red Bull. No, Red Bull was just so that I didn't feel medically fucking tired. Red Bull did what Ritalin does now. Without Ritalin, it's a fucking low crawl. With Ritalin, your face isn't in the gravel anymore. You know, that's... My face is not in the gravel. It's still up to me, and I still gotta crawl. But at least my face isn't in the gravel! The dirt, the rot, it's... Small victories. Small victories. And Ritalin gives me the strength to fucking light my own bowl. You know, and... Nah, man. It's not Red Bull. For Shimmy, it's not the Red Bull. It's the fucking personality. It's the drive. The Red Bull just helped me get my face out of the gravel. So yeah, I may have been Red Bull girl. You know, the one that rocks out into the field with fucking duffel, back duffel, front, and one duffel each. Fucking $1.10, and I got four fully packed duffels, 'cause no man carried my gear. I did it. Get the fuck out of my way. When I got the uniform on, I am same as you. Anyway, I rocked out with that much gear, and people would always fucking give me shit and stuff, but you know what? They always came to me. Pogey Bait, Red Bull, medicine, certain kind of tapes. Oh my god, I remember we were out on a training exercise up at, I don't remember, the base down in Virginia. Anyway, there's lots of stories that can come from lots of stories, but that particular one, right? We were doing a night land nav thing, and here I am, little Miss Overprepared Gearda, right? And, we were broken down onto teams for night land nav, and we're like, well, how do we identify the teams? I'm like, whoa, solution. Who brought out glow stick bracelets to fucking put on your bracelet or on your IBA or whatever, so it's nighttime identifiers? And they're like, oh, well, wow, well, that's visible all the time. I'm like, no, not if you fucking pull your sleeve down. If one of your member of the party's gone off, fucking show your wrist. Not that fucking hard. Operation saved. Because of the Geardo that rocks out with way too much shit for the guys to stand around and point out and bitch about how much shit I'm carrying because I didn't already notice. Because every goddamn one of them came to me needing something nobody else had, and I had it. I obviously need to smoke more.